It's time for us to do something we're actually good at, okay? Or, well, that's funny because we're playing Pokedoku. But I basically rage quit out of Hitman because I just got destroyed for an hour and a half straight, and it was entirely my own fault. But let's do this, man. Flying Fire, Moltres. That's a gimme. Flying Fairy, that's Togekiss. That's a gimme. Didn't think I had that one in me, did you? What, can I get a check on Unova, please? Can I get a check on Unova? Black White Generation 5. Okay, so I don't know anything about it. Fire Rock. I would have to believe that Mag Mortar could Volcano? Volcanion. What is a volcano if not Fire Rock? Fire Legendary Pokemon. Ho-Oh. Fairy Legendary Pokemon. Mew. Whoa. But she's pink. Rock Fire. Rock Fire is kind of pissing me off. What about like Camerupt? I mean, there's a volcano on his back. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Rock Unova? What's that guy, Herder? Honkder? Girder, but like Conkledor? Conkledor! No. Really? I don't even know who's on the cover of Black White, man. Legendary Fairy should be doable. Legendary Fairy. I had no idea, man. I had no idea. I can't believe that we've failed all these ones so much. Oh, wait. Who's the Slugma? Slugma might be a rock. Fuck, man. Magcargo, is that a Slugma evolution? Yep, okay. I'm going to say that we got that one. Who the fuck is Zekrom, dude? Roggenrola? Xerneas. Talonflame, Least Common, Charizard, Gmax. That's cooked. That's cooked. I can't believe the volcano Pokemon are not Fire Rock. Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's move on to some real arts. This is Point Break. Catherine Bigelow. Keanu Reeves. Patrick Swayze. Point Break. Okay, easiest choice of all time. I mean, 2 Kino heist movies in a row. French Connection, Point Break. Yep, that's Point Break. 100% that's Point Break. I don't know what movie this is. That's definitely Point Break, though. And that's Point Break. Camerupt is Fire Ground. Don't talk to me. Ground and rock should not... Of all the elements in the world, why are ground and rock both in Pokemon? That makes no sense. And they made that... That's the original sin. They made that mistake in Generation 1. They were like, oh, we need one more element. What about ground? Well, we already have rock. Nobody said that? Nobody at all? The types that you was hanging with? At 41 years old, Vinny Testaverde started 15 games at quarterback for this NFC team. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guy who played for Cleveland and stole a lot of bases. This is actually doable. I just don't remember, but I bet he wore his hat backwards. This is doable, man. Rolo Tomasi? I don't know. Who is it? Sandy Alomar? I would not get that. Oh, Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton makes sense. After winning its first Copa American title in 2015, this South American country went back-to-back by winning the Copa America Centenario again in 2016. Okay, first Copa America 2015, Colombia. Fuck, man. Chile. Adapted into a 2009 film, Where the Wild Things Are. Channing Tatum and Jennifer Lawrence. Me when I shaved my beard line too high. That's a gimme. Since 2019, this major soda brand has sold a winter spiced cranberry of their soda. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. What? Sprite? That's an America-coded question. We don't get that shit here. Mayans MC was a crime drama and spin-off of what FX series? Sons of Anarchy. Ooh, I was going to put The Walking Dead. Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton, Philip Seymour Hoffman starred in Twister. This rapper was featured on Rich Girl and featured Gwen Stefani on her own 2001 hit song, Let Me Blow Your Mind. Does she cut it all off? Now she looked like Eve. That's a gimme, man. That's a gimme. My score was 50 today. Let me see here. View correct answers. Dallas Cowboys, Kenny Lofton, Chile, and Sprite. It's not so bad. Daily Dozen's been kind of hard lately. Not as hard as Connections, though. Have you tried OEC Pick 5? You know what? Save that till the end of the Dole's rotation. Did you see Mariah Carey got the purple first? I had to apologize to her. I thought it was a fantasy. Then she broke my heart. She was making me feel emotions deeper than I've ever felt before, man. I didn't read... You have to be a certifiable genius to get purple first on Connections. I'm trying to think of other Mariah Carey songs to make the joke. Oh, but wait, wasn't it the purple where it was her songs? Yeah, never mind. Okay. Now that I think about it, I think I played that on Sunday. Trimmer. Tangle. Hog. Fund. Register. Cash register. World record. Hedge maze, hedge fund, hedge trimmer, hedgehog. Oh, Mariah! He got the Mariah. You can't make this up. Mop, mane, tangle, weed. Euphemistic descriptions of someone's matted hair. Oh! A shock. Yes. Mess of hair. Weed. Record. Log. Register. Journal. A data entry. Sorry, DL Guiga. A datum entry. Friend, weed, scrub, cheer. No idea. TV shows minus S. That should be purple, man. That should be purple. TV shows minus S. Cheer, friend, scrub, weed. DL Guiga is not in gym class doing the pacer test right now. DL Guiga is 29 years old. They live in a glass apartment building in Chicago. And they work flexibly, one day a week in the office, 4 days at home, okay? They're an adult person for sure. They are not a 15-year-old kid LARPing as a hedge fund Andy. Substance used by violin players. Rosen. World's largest land animals familiarly. Trojan War epic. Iliad. NBA team that recently, who cares? Lyrical poems. Odes. Rhino. Okay. Well-oiled machine. Pretty ill will. Snide, maybe? Skip me in a game. I pass. A nod. Hippo. Spite. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Took Lud 3 minutes. Everybody's got, you know, like blind spots. I'm sure if it was like, hey, style your hair to match this person's hair, Lud would probably like destroy me. I would have to get a DNF on that one. But I just happen to know what Rosen is because my wife has a degree in music. So I'm familiar with all the insular terminology that they use to be like, you know, to make it so that they can gatekeep the industry so that amateurs can't get in until they've had 20 years of practice and then be like, why does nobody want to hire us? I understand how the classical music industry works. Beecher's world's best mac and cheese, 46 ounces. 46 ounces of mac and cheese. Now, I don't know the imperial system that well. That seems like a lot of mac and cheese, though. Like, this does not seem like one serving. Could be one serving for a family. Like, because 16 ounces is a pound. So this is like 3 pounds, 3 pounds of macaroni and cheese? Average person probably consumes 300 grams of mac and cheese in a sitting, if I had to guess. Now I got to turn 300 grams is like 0.75 pounds times 4. I'm going to say this is $8.99. I was so ready for it to be right. No, man. No. $12.49. $12.99. I hate this world's best in quotation mark stuff, man. It's not world's best, it's world's best. In the same way that Papa John's is better ingredients, better pizza. Hey, Z Daily, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Just for you, I'm going to guess Zimbabwe, the first country I could think of that starts with a Z. It's cracked, man. It's a good guess. Djibouti. No, that's... Oh, but still pretty close. Could be in here. Could be like the central... could be like Uganda. Could be Kenya. Please, please, please. Oh, no. What the hell are you, man? One of the Congos? Oh, the Central African Republic? Oh, no. Mauritania? Ah, fuck. That's a bad sign. The other Congo? Oh. Rwanda. Yes! South, Central, Southeast, Southwest Africa gets real tough for a guy like me. Mauritania was not a good guess. That's a given. What is this ad, man? Anyone could be a pickup artist. Medium one topping pizza, $8.99. Let me get it twisted, okay? If you're ever from Canada, there's two things you want to avoid. Do not eat at Pizza Pizza and do not eat at Tim Hortons. And do not eat at Montana's, do not eat at Kelsey's, do not eat at Boston Pizza, do not eat at Eastside Mario's, okay? This is a country in Africa that is known as Libya. No, this is Mali, bro. Oh, fuck. This is the Central African Republic. This is Angola. This is Lesotho. This is Rwanda. Zambia. Oh. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Don't get pizza in Canada. Write that down. You can get pizza. You just got to get it from the right spot. You can get it from Double DD Pizza. You can get it from AJ's Brooklyn Pizza. You can order from Pizza Garden or something like that. Panago's. We order from Panago from time to time. Did you see Mod Pizza shut down? Is this bait? Mod Pizza. I don't see anything in the news. That's bait. Maybe yours did. I will say, though, I do feel like Mod Pizza is doomed. Because, like, in 2018, when we went to Mod Pizza, it was always full. It was like a nightclub in there. And then whenever we're in the U.S., we go to Mod Pizza, and it's literally just my family in the store. They're filing for bankruptcy. It makes sense. It's a shame. It is a shame. This is not bait. I saw it on your subreddit. One of the best pizza news sources in the world. Well, whatever. It's like, a forest fire, you know? You got to burn down the Mod Pizza so that a better pizza place can come to pass. Walt Disney, 1995. So it goes like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Aladdin. What the hell shows up here? Oh, Toy Story. Hang on for the comedy that goes to infinity and beyond. It's nice it started with a small loan of $10 million, too. Okay, MGM, $57 million, week 2. This could be a James Bond movie. This could be GoldenEye. It's MGM's biggest property. That's GoldenEye. What? This poster fucks, man. This movie fucks, but this poster fucks, dude. If you haven't seen GoldenEye, that's your homework this week. GoldenEye can save society. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but... Warner Brothers, another 31% drop, starring Jim Carrey from 1995. Interesting. I mean, this is right in, like, the cable guy era. 95? The cable guy? It's a comedy crime adventure. Ace Ventura 2? When Nature Calls? Yes, it is Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. New animals, new adventures. Same hair. Columbia Pictures, starring Wesley Snipes. White Men Can't Jump. We're in trouble, y'all. Get on or get out of the way. This is called Train. Give me a second. Night train? No, well, cool. Wait, give me a second. Cool. The big chill, the chill factor. Chill. Chili dogs, chill factor. Oh, action comedy crime. When a vengeful New York transit cop decides to steal a train load of subway fares, his foster brother, a fellow cop, tries to protect him. The Last Train. Oh. I know it, man. I could picture it. Universal Studios, Robert De Niro, 1995. It's probably going to be Analyze This. It's a crime drama history. No one stays at the top forever. It's fake Goodfellas. It's Goodfellas. It's 1995. It's Kundun. I liked it. It's that movie. This is embarrassing. It's Casino. Obviously, it's Casino. Casino. Money Train. Oh. My brain still got some mucus in it today, man. Oh, man. It stings. It stings. Listen, the Dane train, I'm going to free you from this immortal coil. Not the mortal coil, the immortal coil. Yesterday in Dan's chat, I'm just minding my own business, living my life leisurely, okay? I'm taking a sick day. I'm genuinely sick, as you can tell. I can't even remember Casino. Randomly, I get added in Dan's chat by someone called the_Dane_train. Said, hey, NL, how do you respond to the quiet quitting allegations? I audited them in their chat. I audited them in my chat. Replied to them, and I don't even remember what I said. Something about Ruffles all-dressed chips. I saw, because I think you came in right at the start of the stream today, and you said sorry about that quiet quitting stuff. I saw the message. I deigned not to respond to it. Saw it again 45 minutes later. Saw it again a half hour later. Saw it again a half hour after that, and I saw it again just now. It's all good. It's weighed heavily on your mind for 2 hours now. I consider us even. I got my revenge. Let that be a lesson to you, and let that be a lesson to the rest of you, okay? There's no such thing as a casual interaction. You want to be parasocial? I can be parasocial with the best of them, okay? You sweated it out in the sauna a little bit, and now you're reborn, shiny and chrome. That's ice cold. There's no obligation to be the bigger man. I was minding my own business. I'm going to feed it to you straight. If I'm minding my own business and you irritate me and then you apologize, how is that even? I got irritated. That's a debt that needs to be paid. Now, maybe you felt a disproportionate amount of guilt versus the severity of the original offense or perceived slight. But you initiated it, man. This is not zero tolerance elementary playground rules, okay? He started it, has a huge amount of influence on the verdict in my spiritual courtroom. Who started it is oftentimes the most important aspect when we talk about the context of an offense. And you fucking started it, okay? But now we're good. Shut up. Repeating your name. Purple color, purple color, purple color. Captain Phillips Blood Diamond. It's going to be a two-piece. Tom Hanks, Catch Me If You Can. Leonardo DiCaprio, Blood Diamond. We're number one on the leaderboard today, man. 5 seconds, shortest possible too. Show me the leaderboard. Canonical choice? What can I say? Who escalates the conflict is more important. What if I told you? Whoever started the conflict escalated it. Because it started at 0 conflict, and then it became a conflict because of their actions. The acceleration from 0 to 60 is a indeterminate, not a number increase. Taking it from 60 to 100, that's like a 60% increase on top of that. We had inertia, brother. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. I was an object at rest, and you gave me enough force to get me moving. As far as I'm concerned, you escalated it, Isaac Newton. Anyway, we're goated. Is this War Thunder? Or is this Microsoft Flight Sim, but it's like a mod where you're in the Battle of Midway? Or is this like, this shit looks like Ace Combat, man. Or maybe it's Metal Gear Solid 5. Metacritic score 68. Okay, so it's Kino. I have no idea. Wow. Xbox, PC, PS4, Xbox. This is like Just... Well, I didn't want to go in yet. I was going to guess Just Cause, which is not a first-person game, though. So, I don't know what the hell this is. This is like Battlefield Hardline or something. Originally released in 2021. Wait, I was in the... Oh, it is the right series. This is 2042? Or 30? Battlefield 30, Battlefield 2042? Okay, Battlefield 2042. Turn up the 3D3. Never played a Battlefield. This shit looks very familiar. 1942 is the best Battlefield game. The only thing I'll say, it's taken me a while, but I was mad at Battlefield 1942 because I got my signals crossed. It made me, for 10 years, even though I knew it wasn't a fact, it made me think that D-Day happened in 1942. When D-Day happened in fucking 1944. Why did I think that? Because I thought the game had fucking D-Day in it, but then I remember it doesn't. It's Medal of Honor Frontline that starts with D-Day. So I got my signals crossed. There was a Normandy map? I suppose it's probably not like, well, whatever. What do I know? That's because I never played it. It was pre-invasion? What, they were just fucking chilling in Vichy France or something? That doesn't sound as a bold artistic choice. Anyway, this looks very familiar, but I don't know what it is yet. No idea, man. I couldn't even fathom a guess as to, there's like a Chinese dragon, a cornucopia with a tuning fork, bizarrely hairless Donkey Kong that's from Cuphead somehow. Like, what's going on here? Oh, I know this guy. He's a Super Ghouls and Ghosts guy. He's a Ghouls and Ghosts guy. Ghosts and Goblins. No! I got it wrong. I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. There is a sword of some sort. Slasher's Keep? They don't have it. This shit's Slasher's Keep, man. I don't know what to tell you. Baldur's Gate 1? Gauntlet? I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know, man. It's heroes of... There's a hero of might and a hero of magic right there. Valkyrie Profile? From the cover, I always wanted to buy Valkyrie Profile. If I had seen this art, I would have been disabused of that notion very quickly. Why? Looks decrowded. I heard the game is good. The art is not, it's not inspiring me to play it, I guess is what I'm saying. But I don't know, that might be fan art. It looks better than the game. Yeah, but not in 1997, okay? In 1997, that was photorealistic. Suikoden 2. Okay, it's not Suikoden 2. In fact, it's very far from Suikoden 2, unfortunately. I have to say, like, maybe Wild Arms 3 then. Okay, Tales of Nymphia? Tales of Vesperia. No, it's later than 2008. It has no role-playing involved whatsoever. Okay? Understandable. Skyrim. Later than 2011. I mean, in that case, I gotta go PUBG Battlegrounds. It is first and Therp, not made by Bethesda, though. First and Therp, not made by Bethesda, and it's an adventure game. An adventure game. How delightful. Perhaps you've heard of a little game called Portal 2? Ooh. It has action elements, but it doesn't have role-playing elements. That's right. I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. First person, third person. Okay, how about Remember Me? Nope. It's 2014 to 2016. Okay, how about a little bit of Shadow of Mordor? It's the right year. I'd like to get one more green box before I get a hint, please. It has to be AAA garbage because it has every mode. That's how you know something is a product instead of a work of art. If it has single player, co-op, multiplayer, split screen, MMO, PvE, PvP, AI, Web3, like as long as it has, if it's got all that shit crammed into it. So it's not Namco, Konami, Bethesda, Microsoft, Valve, Capcom, it's got to be Ubisoft. So this shit is definitely Far Cry 4. That would have been such a good clip, you motherfucker. Would have been such a good clip. Okay, clue me. MMO, a single player, multiplayer, co-op MMO from Ubisoft Entertainment. I don't know, man. 2014. The Crew! Oh, The Crew. That makes sense. That was a good one. I enjoyed trying to solve the puzzle today. It's not your fault, Gamedle. It's not your fault. Today, I'd like to go from San Marino to Bulgaria. Hey, by the way, I did manage to watch like a couple matches of the Euro this weekend. Anyone in soccer ever considered scoring goals in the opposing team's net instead of in their own net? Or is that just something is that like a vestige of soccer? They used to score goals on the other team outside of penalty kicks, but now they only score on their own net. 2 weeks late, but it's a +2. Also, do they really not, or is this a Copa America thing? They don't do a golden goal anymore? They just go straight to PKs? Here's my soccer take. I like watching soccer. It really is the beautiful game. And because people score so infrequently, when they score, it's pog. There's two things I just want to bring up. One is the flopping is even worse than basketball, which is crazy. And it's because you show me the incentives, I'll show you the outcomes. You know? You pretend to be injured, everybody gets like 3 minutes break. Maybe you get a set piece. Maybe they get a yellow card or something like that. So I understand why there's embellishment. Secondly, I don't want everybody to get injured, but they got to stop ending tournaments with penalty shootouts, man, because that's a coin flip, right? Like, nothing's more annoying than you're like, wow, what a great game of soccer we just watched. Let's see it come down to like, hey, am I thinking of odds or thinking of evens? I'm getting -2 on this a little bit. Because we went through this in hockey, man. They added the shootout, and everyone was like, pog, shootout. And then every once in a while, they're like, well, we have like a 5 overtime game in the playoffs. Maybe we should just finish it in a shootout. No, man, because that's like finishing like a tied basketball game with like a dunk contest or something like that. You let them play until a team asserts their will over the other team. What's your solution then? I mean, you're not going to like it. You fucking go again. So you do 90 minutes. If it's tied, you do another 45-minute half. Then maybe 45-minute halves until someone scores. Someone's going to score eventually, man. They might even score on their own net. They would die. There has to be a better solution than penalties, is all I'm saying. You'll need marathon runners. Bro, I don't know if maybe I'm the insane person. In a men's tennis match can be like 3.5 hours long. Nobody's like, oh, maybe we should just make it like best of 3 sets instead of best of 5. Meanwhile, the soccer players, you know, they only cover like a third of the field. And they're like, you can't run for 90 minutes. Are you crazy? That's fucking couch to 5K, bro. Get on the cardio. I'm embarrassed on your behalf. Okay, first things first, though. Unlike the Euro Championship, we're going to Italy. We're going to follow that up with Croatia. They don't touch. They don't touch? Okay. How about Slovenia? They touch. And then you're Bosnia and Herzegovina. I thought you were like way bigger. Serbia. I'll take it. I mean, it's just for me. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the quality of the match kind of gets ruined when it ends in a penalty shootout. I think the same thing because in like international hockey, after overtime, it goes to a shootout. And even that, like, I'm happy to see my team win, but I'm not like, yeah, shootout. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, can't you just like allow more subs or something? There's got to be a better way, man. You know what is sick about soccer, though? because of its continuous runtime and lack of stoppages, it's like the only sport on North American TV that isn't inundated with gambling ads, like for 100% of the broadcast. I got to give him some credit for that one. There's still some purity. The shirts? Yeah, but like, I used to make fun of soccer because they had ads on the jerseys, and then like hockey just put ads on the jerseys and the fucking helmets and on the boards and on like the thing that has the score and the clock on it now, and there's commercials. Like it's psychotic, man. Anyway, what comes after travel? Pogdoku, yes. No, we won't be doing it today. I don't know who these teams are. Sorry. Oh my God, it's my day, dude. Mike Myers, Heather Graham, Al Pacino is too easy. 2-word title, Heather Graham, From Hell. 3 or more word title, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Not International Man of Mystery. Released from 1990 to 2010. I got to go with Anger Management on that one. Although she is also in The Hangover. Al Pacino, 1990 to 2010. I got to go with Sim 1 on that one. That's a gimme. 3 or more word title, Al Pacino. 2-word title, we go The Recruit. Don't ignore the. 3 or more word title, obviously you could just say something like you could say Jack and Jill if you wanted to insult the man. These are like, he's a great actor. These are like 3 of the worst movies he's ever been in. So I just think it's funny, I guess. Mike Myers, 2-word title. I'm a different kind of beast. I'd probably go with like Inglorious. Go with Inglorious Bastards. A lot of people don't know. Okay, 23.1% of people know that he's in that. 3 or more word title, I would have to say, So I Married an Axe Murderer. And 1990 to 2010, there's lots of options to go with there. Of course, you've heard of Shrek. Wayne's World 2. The Austin Powers films. Cat in the Hat, The Love Guru. I would guess I would go with The Love. Oh, but maybe The Love Guru, it runs the risk of possibly being 2010 itself or 2011. Nah, it's probably 2008. I'll just go with The Cat in the Hat. That was pretty good. It was an easy one. Top 10%. Oh, Al Pacino was in Heat? I didn't know that. I know him mostly from The Recruit, Jack and Jill, and Simone. I didn't know he was in... Oh, so he's been like around for a bit, huh? That's crazy. Little movie called The Godfather Part 2. Al Pacino's in Heat.
Chaotic. A adjective meaning marked by chaos.
I wish.
Arduous. A adjective meaning hard to. Rugby. A noun. Son. A noun meaning a human male offspring, especially of human. Boxcar. A noun meaning a roofed frame.
If anybody knows 5 words, it's me. Say son one more time.
Tremulous. A adjective meaning character.
Tremulous.
Mohawk. A noun meaning. Halter. A noun meaning a rope or strap for leading or tying an animal. Insulin. A noun meaning a.
Today's the perfect. I'm calling it.
Tonsillitis. A noun meaning
What? Did I typo? Because I know how to spell tonsillitis.
Cenote. A noun meaning a deep sinkhole in limestone with a pool at the bottom that is found especially in Yucatan. This word originates from Mexican Spanish, specifically the Yucatec language term, cenote. Cenote. A noun meaning a deep sinkhole in limestone with a pool at the bottom that is found especially in Yucatan. This word originates from Mexican Spanish, specifically the Yucatec language term, cenote. Cenote. A noun meaning a deep sinkhole in limestone.
Imagine, imagine, imagine if that had been right, though. You would have lost your minds.
Impenetrable. A adjective meaning nunchaku. A noun meaning a weapon.
Nunchaku.
Ocotillo. A noun meaning a thorny scarlet-flowered candlewood, Fuchsia splendens of the family Fuchsiaceae, of the southwestern U.S. and Mexico. Mexican-Spanish diminutive of ocote, a pine tree, from Nahuatl ocotl for pine.
I don't even know what the word
Ocotillo.
is.
A noun meaning a
Ocotillo?
thorny scar.
I have no idea, man.
Reveille. A noun meaning a signal to get up.
I'm cracked. You didn't see Reveille coming. What happened with tonsillitis is 2 L's? Come on. Z-note. Ocotillo. Ocotillo. Yeah, my brain is not at 100%. Not that I would have gotten them to begin with, but it's not at 100%. What is this, man? Cigarette sandwich? Cubed meat, olive oil, white wine, vinegar or lemon juice, garlic, dried basil, dried parsley, dried oregano, salt, black pepper, crushed red pepper, bread or rolls. No sauce or nothing? I mean, to me, this looks like chicken souvlaki from Greece. Ice cold beer. Flavorful morsels of Italian bread. Italy. The United States of America. It's a sandwich. It's just a sandwich. Spidey is a dish originating from the southern tier of New York State, especially the Binghamton area. All right. They do the Spidey Fest and Balloon Rally is a 3-day event celebrating the dish. 3-day festival for, like, no disrespect, this sandwich that is just cooked chicken on bread. Like, this is nothing, man. No, New York's got better than this. It's just cooked chicken in a roll, man. What are you celebrating for 3 days? That's disgusting. I mean, eating it, I'm sure, is good, but, like, I mean, a 3-day festival for that is kind of, like, disgusting to me. This is soba, bro. Actually, it's naengmyeon from South Korea because it's cold. Naengmyeon. I don't fuck with it, but I do like dongchimi, the broth. What? It's a crepe? It's pesto crepe from France? From Italy? Testaroli. A traditional Italian dish. Not from France at all, as long as you ignore the first 98% of its preparation. I'm a gastronomical genius. I got nothing against it. I'm just like, you know. It did happen to Corey during Chained Together. I'm still waiting. Don't do this, librarian, unless you want to do this, okay? Because when it flops, I don't want to be blamed. But I would love to see like a 12-minute compilation of Corey screaming at the top of his lungs while his character model in Chained Together is standing still on a safe platform. Like, we'll just be standing there, and then he'll go like, ah! ah! And then you look at him and his guy is just like, just standing there. Or he'll be like, oh God! And his dude is just chilling. Now, obviously, he's seeing something that we're not seeing. I know this guy. Is this guy from the Matrix Revolutions? That's Albert Brooks, bro. He's in Toy Story. I don't know. He's in Broadcast News. He's in some shit, man. This is Toy Story 3. Sharon Stone. Cruel. What's that movie called? I'm not gonna get it, man. Basic Instinct. Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster. Albert Brooks. Taxi Driver. It is Taxi Driver. Albert Brooks is in Taxi Driver? That's Sybil Shepherd, not Sharon Stone. Yeah, he plays Tom. Oh, man. He's the other taxi driver. You seen Broadcast News? I have. I saw it on an airplane. I feel like I'm at the right age in my life to get down with Albert Brooks, though. I should be watching more Albert Brooks stuff. I love droll turns of phrase and affable everyman. Isn't he still alive somehow? He's like in his 70s, man. He's not even that old. He should run for president. Albert Brooks. Let's see. Age 76. He's chilling as far as I can tell. I thought you said Mel Brooks. Well, he's alive too. He is like 98 or something, though. Directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I can do this, man. I can do this. I mean, this is every Clint Eastwood movie. But then, like, Clint Eastwood, Bradley Cooper is American Sniper. Clint Eastwood, Morgan Freeman is the one that's throwing me. Bradley Cooper, 4+ words in title. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Us. Bradley Cooper, 2010 to 2019. What's the movie about the pill that makes him limitless? I have to go with like The Hangover Part 3, I think. Okay, Morgan Freeman, 4+ words in title. Very doable. 2010 to 2019. Okay, yeah. Lots of options there. Me, I'm a simple man. I'd probably go with like Lucy or something right there. Clint Eastwood, 2010 to 2019. What's that one? Paul Buffano? Richard Jewell, about the kid who smokes. What? That's 2020 something. Oh. Wrong. The Mule. Yeah, he did that shit. Okay. Once Upon a Time in the West. Nope, I mean the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yep. And who knows? Gran Torino is like 2008. I know because it was the movie I was going to see at the movie theater with my college girlfriend, and we were definitely going to break up. And then she was like, "Are you sure you still want to go?" And I was like, "Why don't we just talk instead?" Any chance that Clint Eastwood directed Space Cowboys? No, I don't even know if Morgan Freeman is in that one, now that I think about it. $1 Million Baby. $1 Million Baby. I remember you saying this story. I remember living that story. I remember telling it. I remember living it. According to ancient author Pliny the Elder, what gemstone is sweat left behind by sunshine? Probably have to be topaz. What pendant material is fossilized tree resin? Amber. The fortress of King Philip II eventually became what facility that's home to Constance Mayer's Mare Infortunée? The fucking... the Acropolis? I don't know. This shit is in, like, Macedonia, isn't it? Probably not above Mary Magdalene's remains. He's 68. It's just the Louvre? Oh, brother. King Philip II, I thought that dude lived in, like, fucking Mantua or something. Isn't he from Macedon? Philip II of Macedon? I guess maybe there's a French King Philip too, now that I think about it. The Smurfs and Tintin are both honored by murals in what comic city? Barcelona. The Crunchberry-looking atomium sculpture sprouted up in what Low Countries capital? Amsterdam? No, Brussels. On Smallville, Sam Witwer played the human camouflage of what one-word Kryptonian villain? Darkseid. Cool. Fucking goats, man. It's currently 90 seconds to midnight on the atomic scientist clock, whose name is Doomsday. Doomsday. In 1940, Ronald Reagan did ads for what sort of healthy beverage brand that's now owned by Campbell's? Prime Energy? Soup? Bovril? Wow, it sure don't taste like tomato juice. Oh. What is it called in America? Tomato juice. What's it called in America, man? Here we got Clamato. Beef, carrots, celery, lettuce, parsley, spinach, watercress, and tomato. And canned red juice of V8. V8. Oh, I don't know. 8 points is pretty bad. I'm not a tomato juice guy. Hang on, we're not there yet. First we have disorderly. Sort these cable networks by primetime viewership starting with the highest. This shit is gonna blackpill you. HGTV is the most popular channel in history. And I think the Food Network is close behind it. This is, by the way, if you've ever insulted like a 5-year-old for watching Brain Rot and your ass is watching like Love It or List It, Hometown, Flip or Flop, you're actually worse than like a 5-year-old kid addicted to YouTube. This is so much worse. Fucking nouveau riche 34-year-old greeting card graphic designers. I don't see myself living in a house that has doors like this. Get some real problems, you dumb bitch. I just don't think I could live with these faucets. Your granddad flew a Spitfire in the Battle of Britain. Grow a spine, okay? It's insane. Now, I'm going to tell you, I think Comedy Central is pretty low. I think Bravo's the lowest. I think it looks like this. No shot. No shot, man. That was a tough one. What the hell is TV Land? I'm pretty sure it's where they play like reruns of 70s TV shows for people that are in retirement homes. 807,000 average viewers. It's good for Bravo. Well, no, I was thinking of Bravo as like it's like the L word, but I guess now it's all like Vanderpump Rules and stuff like that, right? No disrespect. The real question is, I wonder if TLC clears HGTV. I don't know. 90 Day Fiancé is pretty popular. My favorite game is Bloodborne. Have you ever played it? No. It's a game where you have to build your character. You guys know Larissa? All of those who oppose the queen will die. He fumbled her. Larissa's got, she's got her own problems. Larissa, she's a character for sure, but I don't know if I would say that and also people are like, that guy fumbled her. They don't know the context. The guy that Larissa is speaking to in that clip is the friend of her current boyfriend. So he's not trying not to fumble her. He's just an acquaintance that's like part of the conversation. It's like her boyfriend's roommate or something like that. Don't talk about Colty. I can't watch the montage of Colt trying to get in shape using the communal exercise equipment at the public park again. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. I used to watch a little 90 Day. Higher percentage of people that speak Spanish at home. Texas versus Missouri, we take Texas. Which has less exposure to EPA Superfund sites? What the fuck does that mean? Environmental Protection Agency Superfund sites. I'm going to assume South Carolina. I don't know what that means. Which has a higher percentage of days with wind speed over 10 miles an hour? I'm going to say the place that gets hurricanes. What? How windy is Indiana? I guess they get tornadoes in Indiana. That's true. That's true. I didn't know it was that windy, man. Higher percentage of people who are Gen Alpha. Let's go with the Brownsville, Texas media market. Higher percentage of workers employed in professional, scientific, and technical services. I mean, I think it's possible they're trying to trick me. But I think of Atlantic City, Ocean City as being like a service-driven economy. And Virginia Beach, Norfolk. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I see that being like kind of a tourist town as well. But I imagine because it's in Virginia, it has lots of people that also work in politics. Okay, we take those. Or the private sector. 3 out of 5. I can live with that. I think we got tricked by 2 confusing ones. 1 second, I got to blow my nose. We're so back. Face. I love faces, man. This is Margot Robbie and I can see him. I can see. It's definitely Margot Robbie. And I can see him, man. I need to skip for a second. Male who's around 60 years old. I gotta try Will Smith, I guess. Known for, it's Martin Lawrence. This does not look like a real picture. He's too smooth, man. That's not right. This is, dude, you're right. That's what I was thinking. It's Nick Kroll. That's who I'm seeing in here that I was like, I could see his face. That is Nick Kroll. Yeah, 100%, man. It doesn't look like Martin Lawrence at all. It really does not look like Martin Lawrence in the slightest. It doesn't look like Martin. It does look like Dave Navarro. They messed up, man. This is Dave Navarro mixed with Nick Kroll. This is Martin Lawrence was not part of the DNA on this one. This is not right. It does look like Terrence Howard. It does look like Chris Kattan. This is like 8 different people. Martin Lawrence was not involved, man. Go on Maury, dude. This is not right. Okay, play Flickle. Flickle. Let's see what Flickle is. What's Flickle all about? The daily movie guessing game. It's a clip. This is going to get my channel banned, so I am not going to play Flickle. But I appreciate it. I can't play the clip. I could look at a picture, but I'm not going to play the clip. It's too much. Try Pimantle. Pimantle. Try to guess the word with semantic similarity. No, we will not be doing that. That is a game made by people who want to be the Unabomber. Anybody else have some good ones? GeoGrid? I'm kind of over it. Bandle, of course. Okay, slash marker. Call that the dulls.